Good morning, Professor. My name is Oliver Gonzalez. I'm going to share with you my reflective video about this diploma. First, I learned a lot of things about methodology techniques that we can use in our classroom. The first thing that I learned in this diploma is the word innovation. Innovations, every time I hear the word innovation, comes to my mind that have to come with technology. But something that we learn in this diploma that doesn't happen the same. Innovation is trying to innovate everything in our classroom, not even teaching the same topic, we can change a little bit. For example, if we are teaching school supplies and school, and 1 year we teach our students they had to identify that some item in the school. For example, they had to say, this is my pencil down. And next year, next semester, the next trimester, you can improve that structure. Have the student to say, this is my black pencil, this is my black pen. Now, this is innovation. You're changing the structure and you're adding some adjective in order that the student can improve. We have to make sure about the activity that we do in classrooms. For example, the formative and summative assessment. Students in Panama, they are aware of the formative assessment and they know those activities won't affect their grade. So it's really hard for us as a professor measure the level and the weaknesses and strengths of our students, because every time they know that activity or any test is a formative assessment, they want to study. So really hard for that. On the other hand, the summative assessment that we learn that's gonna affect the grade, whether their performance is good or bad. Sometimes make our students afraid and make our students to make mistake when they do a summative assessment or test. Something that I do usually in my classroom is every time my student had to deliver any speech, we practice twice in the classroom. The first practice, the first performance they had to act in front of the classroom is a formative assessment, and in many cases my students they improve and they have a better performance doing the formative assessment than the summative assessment, in this case the speech. So I take the better they do in order to do not affect their grade. We have learned a lot of things in this diplomado. The thing that I love it in this diplomado, we always compare the systems and we put a real example how we can apply this from United States. We can apply our system, Panamanian system education, and we know that all the professors here we learned a lot, and we can use those knowledge from this diplomado to apply it into our classroom. That is all about my reflective video. I hope you can share with us sooner or later more knowledge. Thank you, Professor.